Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Blog Channel. My correct and wonderful people, how una day? Yes, so happy weekend though. It's a weekend bass goes inside the palace of Ile-Ife as the alleged information just they come inside our pro codex right now. Olori, Ashely and Miriam, they do gbege. They don't do better gbege for inside the palace of Ile-Ife as they attack the Adetutu inside palace. So say now she don't come again. Say if they try to stop Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi go bring am that one. And we know how beautiful and elegant and chocolate and brown skin beauty Adetutu is in the palace of Ile-Ife. For the first time, Kabiyesi don change im wetin inspect. And right now inside the palace of Ile-Ife, after the shocking thing wey happen to Queen Naomi wey we don dey hear, say the distress be say na plus the stress and the otumopo wey the Oloris dem do, they took the advantage o. Yes, because after the complain of the Oloris and the people who doesn't like peace and then they don't like love in the palace of Ile-Ife were saying that Queen Naomi don't go bring prayer warrior inside now and that she has scattered most of their juju, scatter everything where they do for palace. Right now they don't focus on Adetutu. Yes, Miriam and Ashely, they don't go meet Adetutu, tell Adetutu say now she be the person where they cause every commotion, say that them. Now she be the person where they bring all the whole down for. Say since when she come to this palace of Ile-Ife, say in as much say yes, so we know Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi. Now the delays where they expect for the coming back of Queen Naomi no come dey the palace again. Say now she they scatter all the whole juju. Now she they tell Kabiyesi wetin im go do. Say they know Queen Naomi in as much that Queen Naomi is the priority of Kabiyesi. Say they know wetin Kabiyesi no fit do. Say na Adetutu na tell Kabiyesi to seize the son of Olori Ashely. And so Miriam and Ashely, they destroy her woto. Yes, if you see wetin they do for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, now we can't even the pity for Olori for Adetutu. Yes, we can't the pity for am. They say they she ask people where she before she come make she ask people where they for palace, say na them be the waiting, na them be the agbara, na them be the agidi, all of them na everything for this palace. Say the more the Queen Naomi where they say yes, Queen Naomi know her from London and everything, that Queen Naomi cannot save her in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, now waiting Miriam and Ashely come they talk for palace. So there is nothing where they no do to Adetutu in the palace of Ile-Ife. They said it was the royal entourage that helped her. They said it was the royal entourage that helped her because Kabiyesi was not in the palace. They no say yes, so Kabiyesi go soon what? Kabiyesi no go there for palace. That's why they can't act this kind of thing where they do for palace. Yes. Now why they can't act all this kind of thing where they can't do for palace of Ile-Ife? My correct and wonderful people, you've seen how jealousy and the wickedness these Oloris are in the palace. You don't see the way the Mamalawos them don't gather am. They put all the accusation, no. Say na she they give Queen Naomi all the whole inspiration. Na she they give Queen Naomi all the whole buga where she they buga for inside the palace. That Queen Naomi is not coming to the palace every day by day because of Adetutu. Now waiting the Olori Ashely and Miriam can they do? They really destroy them inside the palace. They say Kabiyesi had to, when Kabiyesi heard about the thing, Kabiyesi came back to show that the Adetutu self is a peace-loving person, like terms with Queen Naomi inside the palace of Ile-Ife. They say she did not report to, she did not say anything in the palace of Ile-Ife. But the next thing where Kabiyesi do Ashely and Miriam was to arrest them. Yes, and place them in the what? In the guard room. My correct and wonderful people, you don't see how everything take the be. The Oloris right now, they are destroying anybody that comes their way. Ashely and Miriam are destroying anybody that comes their way. Their own be say make they say they don't give them the crown. Their own be say make Kabiyesi just tell them, so yeah, Queen Naomi will just be my wife, but she will not be the Oduduwa. Yes, that is the proposal they don't make for palace. Yes, that is the new proposal where they don't make for inside the palace. The new proposal where they make inside palace now be say they tell Kabiyesi say, oh yeah, Kabiyesi, we don't want to be your wife, we want to be the queen of Ile-Ife. And how does that one be? How that one take the be for palace now? You don't see the way the Oloris are doing. How you go talk say you go be Kabiyesi wife? You no go be Kabiyesi, you go be queen, but you no go be Kabiyesi wife. How that one take be for palace? My correct and wonderful people. They go talk say they be Kabiyesi has been doing everything, but we just want to be the Yeye Oluwa. So the Kabiyesi will come make two people queen of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people. There's nothing wey they no do to Adetutu. There is nothing where these women no talk to Adetutu for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. There is nothing where they no talk. There is no insult where they no insult Adetutu. They thought say very soon now she go carry belle for Kabiyesi. Then Kabiyesi will come get two prince in the palace. Then her own prince Ademakinwa, where she connive with Kabiyesi to seize, will come there for palace without anything. My correct and wonderful. No be small gbege these women carry come inside palace of Ile-Ife. No be small gbege where they carry come inside the palace. No be small thing. So my correct and wonderful people, as that you see this alleged information, as you just dey waka out, I say, hey, these people will stop at nothing just to what? Get the crown. They will stop at nothing just to what? See Kabiyesi being with them. That is how the level of jealousy these Oloris have in the palace of Ile-Ife. That is the level of jealousy they have. They did the same thing to Empress. Yes, they did it to Empress Madani in the palace. When Kabiyesi said he wanted to marry Empress Madani, there is nothing where these Oloris them no do. They were crying, and this Adetutu that came inside the palace was shocking to them. Yes, it was really, really shocking to them in the palace. They didn't know that Kabiyesi was planning like this. What they had to say was Queen Naomi was involved with all these things. Because when Queen Naomi came to the palace and saw Adetutu, they hugged themselves. They said Queen Naomi was involved with all these things. That Queen Naomi has been the person who has been planning all these things in the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people. Seeing how all these people, all these women, they do for palace. Kabiyesi needs to do what he's supposed to do for palace. Yes, Kabiyesi needs to do everything what he's supposed to do for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Kabiyesi needs to eradicate, no be say pursue. Eradicate means say wipe, comot them totally. Because they have eaten more than they can chew. What has Adetutu done to them now? They said it's her that is what? That is the witch that is causing every problems to them. That is her that is the witch that is doing everything to them. The Mamalawos in the palace are now what? They are crying, They are crying. They are saying, Kabiyesi has brought another witch, that this one is more than them, this and that, My correct and wonderful people. If you see how everything where these women them they do for palace. But I like the way Adetutu emulated the style of Queen Naomi in the palace. I love the way Adetutu emulated the style of Queen in the palace, in the style of Queen Naomi in the palace of Ile-Ife. She did not hesitate to say anything. She did not even want to tell Kabiyesi. It was the royal entourage them. Yes, that reported to Kabiyesi and said, see what is happening, See what Olori Miriam and Ashely did to Adetutu in the palace of Ile-Ife. So my wonderful and correct people, how will I take see this matter? What will Kabiyesi do? How is Kabiyesi going to run all these matters now? How will Kabiyesi continue ignoring all these things? Will Kabiyesi continue staying in the palace and be watching the way the Oloris are doing? Will Kabiyesi continue being in the palace looking at the way the Oloris are doing? So my wonderful and correct people, as I see everything where they happen for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, as we see everything where the Oloris them they do, Olori Ronke has done her own. Miriam right now and Ashely are doing their own. And Miriam know that she's in the what? She's in the bad book of Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi right now has opened his eye and said, no, this one will not happen again. Kabiyesi has opened his eye and said, no, None of this is going to happen again. None of all these things are going to happen in the palace. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how Kabiyesi is now sorting the issue, Kabiyesi had to arrest them. Oh. Yes, Kabiyesi had to arrest them. After all the whole accusation they have done to Adetutu, saying that she's the one that has been doing everything in the palace, causing the commotion. She has been the one telling Queen Naomi to do all the whole things that she did. She has been the one telling Kabiyesi what to do. Now immediately she came to the palace, immediately Kabiyesi brought out the Ogunjayi. Immediately she came to the palace, Queen Naomi started holding powerful prayer in the palace. Now how? Now all they are this thing that they are doing. Now how the Temitope knows that that they have audio leak for kidnapping of Prince Ademakinwa. That she's claiming to be a what? But she has been the what? The obstacle in the palace. Now if they fight when Naomi finish, now she will come be the one we go to disturb them. My correct and wonderful people. Seeing the way the Oloris are doing in the palace. Seeing the information where they carry up and down. Kabiyesi now don't talk and say no. Kabiyesi don't talk and say no, this one no go work again. Kabiyesi has said no, it is not going to work again. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how everything they happen, looking at the situation where Kabiyesi don dey for inside the palace, the immunity needs to God. The immunity did not work in the Oloris. Yes, the immunity did not work in the Oloris. That is all I have to say. So my wonderful and correct people, as I make I greet all of now one by one. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you come across this our channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please don't forget to share and drop your comment on the comment section. And to those who come across our page for the first time, please click on the share button and like and subscribe. So the matter with it for palace right now, we say Olori Ashely have done it again, and